prior to the March on Washington, Dr. King had already announced that he wanted to have his annual convention of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, which was his organization, in Richmond. So it was necessary to start doing some planning. We sat down with the manager of the John Marshall Hotel, which was then by far the most prestigious, biggest hotel in Richmond, and to negotiate and to sign a contract for this dinner. And it was for about 750 people for a dinner, and we said it was a conference for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and there was no problem. I mean, they went ahead and signed all the papers and everything was fine for a couple of days. And then later on, somebody tipped them off to who the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was, that it was a predominantly black organization, which meant they were going to have a ballroom full of black people. And when they heard that the main speaker was going to be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., they said, and at that point, our bishop called the guy up personally, the manager of the hotel, and he prevailed on him. He says, "You've got to do the right thing. This is your chance to do what's right and do a good thing." And he also reminded him that our diocese, being statewide with members all over the state, had many, many conferences and meetings in the John Marshall, which I don't know whether this is his point, but it seemed to me like a little subtle reminder. We do a lot of business with you guys. So at any rate, he prevailed and the thing went on, and it was a glorious evening.